getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Javier Baez, and we are ready. For some
Leading off
daytime
the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on
First
MLB
pitch,
Network is underway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Castellanos, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things over. Here in the bottom.
For the Astros, the right fielder, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that misses for ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Lester's 2-0 home. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard, but foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Happ becomes the first out of the inning. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Hayward, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a to deep left field. And no chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it comes. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some?
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower sure he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nicholas Castellanos is at number 2 here in the 3rd inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. His past history against John Lester. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times.
Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still 1-2. Lester will check in on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Ben Zobrist is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Struck him out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Schwarber is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
Ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 44.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the third baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Lester's 2-0 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats. And trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Bryant takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lester will check in on first. Back in standing. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading up for the Astros.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. In the last.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
The right fielder.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Steve Cishek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Cishek is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber ranging back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's the
Third
Astros
baseman,
cleanup
number 2.
hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex.
The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He went down on strikes last time up.
The second baseman, Ben.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. So 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he fouls this one off. Happ, the runner at second with 1 away. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 9.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there. 1 down. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10. Yuli Gurriel.
From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trotting in to score as the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Trying to fix things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Jake Marisnick.
Leading up,
and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Jake.
David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
David.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 1 away. Stepping in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That misses, 2-0. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Ian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Happ is retired to kick off the inning. Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. The next Javier Baez comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Chris Davinsky takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Carlos.
Fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hayward is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman
Digging in,
2.
Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate, number 44. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Schwarber racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brandon Morrow comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Houston. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The save to Brandon Morrow. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.